tonight, it'll be the Phoenix Mercury going up against the New York Liberty. Alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Zuniga. Thanks for joining us. When we talk historically between winning, support, attendance, which franchise in the WNBA is the top?
I'm going Hollywood with the Los Angeles Sparks. They pretty much always have stars, and they're consistently in the playoffs. Plus, at Staples Center, they attract the stars. You never know who you're going to see courtside. So, to me, it's a franchise that could be seen as the glamour one in this league.
You can go with the celebs and the glitz and glamour. I'll go with the rings. The Minnesota Lynx have won a WNBA record 4 titles, a league record 6 finals appearances. They have such a strong base between players, coaches, front office, fans. They're a model of consistent success. That's the type of lead pass we've really come to expect from her.
Nurse outside. Taurasi outside. That doesn't go either for Diana Taurasi. On offense, here the Liberty. Pass to Whitcomb. That one doesn't drop. And the Mercury going the other way now. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's good.
So fluid off the dribble. Once Diggins Smith sees a driving lane, she looks to take advantage.
Now Laney to the middle. And the layup falls. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Griner. Nurse. Diggins Smith with it. 5 on the clock. Fader on the way. Misses off the left iron. And so the first quarter in the books. It's the Liberty leading by 4. And quarter 2 will get underway just after this short break. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here. Guys, what are your thoughts?
Not much room to operate on this one. A very tough D through 1.
You know, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
Now Petty. Pass to Cunningham. Takes the 3. The shot will not fall. Here's New York now. A 4-point game. Defended by Nurse. Here's Gray. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Putting her physical gifts to good use. Gray was not going to be denied on that contact finish.
Nurse outside. Down low. The rebound by the Liberty. Ionescu right side. And she makes that one.
Never scared to score near the hoop. Ionescu has a really impressive touch inside.
Pass to Nurse. And here is Petty. Here's Griner. Banked in off the glass.
Nice low post offense.
Here's Jones. Ionescu outside. Shook. She's guarded by Griner. Back to Ionescu. And the layup's good off the glass.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
Here's Cunningham. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Basket counts.
One of the advantages for Nurse, she's 6 feet, so tall for a point, allows her to get a clear view of the whole courts.
Ionescu left side. Jones outside.
Get there, get there.
With 4 on the clock. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
Perseverance, it always pays off on the offensive glass.
And that does it for the first half of play. It's the Liberty leading by 8. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
In the gym trying to work my free throw.
Now the second half about to get started up again any moment.
Yes, ma'am.
Offense might get the glamour, but we all know defense wins championships. Guys, what do you think the best defenders in the WNBA have in common?
Well, on the ball, they're absolutely tenacious. They get right up in your grill, and they don't give you any room to operate. Their goal is to make opponents as uncomfortable as possible.
And off the ball, Brian, they don't let up either. They stay with their opponents step for step, fighting through every screen, staying active, doing whatever they can to take them out of the game.
Pass to Shook. Now here's Laney, defended by Nurse. Phoenix trailing here. Outside, Diggin Smith. Just 5 on the clock. And she banks in the layup.
Maybe the premier pick-and-roll ball handler in the league. Diggin Smith is so dangerous out of this set. Can score, she can pass, she can do anything.
The 3 ball. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And up the court come the Mercury on the break. Sabrina Ionescu with the rebound.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
To the paint. Shook, no good.
There was not a ton of congestion in the lane, and she could have done better for sure.
Here's Nurse. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
You got to box out Kia Nurse. You got to keep her off the glass. She's effective at getting good positioning and doing damage like right there.
And the basket by Ionescu.
That's such a feel shot. Sweet floater.
Rossi outside. From outside the arc. Here's Griner. And there's 2 points. Work on the glass, paying off that time. 3 quarters of play and a close game here. Liberty out in front. They lead by a bucket. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
What a terrific, unselfish play. Could have tried to take it herself, but chose to set up her teammate. And what a setup it was.
Yeah, and as a 2 guard, she's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see her orchestrating for her teammates instead.
And thanks for joining us again as the 4th quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Now here's Jones. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Rossi with it, guarded by Jones. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
A strong personality with great confidence. Taurasi will not back down from contested shots.
Up top, Laney. Pass to Odom. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And up the court come the Mercury on the break. Taurasi, and that's good.
It's hard enough stopping Taurasi in the half court. In transition, it's just too easy. You can't let that happen.
we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Jones outside, pass to Gray, and fouled hard that time, and she'll get 2 shots at the line. It's going to go on Brittany Griner.
Well, it's always good to take advantage of over-eager defenders. Now, Gray is smart and keeps the opponents on their toes.
Taking 2 shots.
She sinks the clutch free throw.
The second-round pick in the 2015 WNBA draft. Gray might have entered the league with a chip on her shoulder for not getting selected earlier.
And so both free throws good this time. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Needed those and got them. Terrific job at the line under pressure.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. Outside. Out to Nurse. Pass to Griner. Here's Higgins-Smith. Now to Rossi. Clock at 4. It's Kia Nurse on the wing. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And a chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
Lock in, maintain focus.
To the inside. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Ionescu. Offline from top of the key jumper. Now a timeout called by Phoenix. Your thoughts, guys?
They can go for the 3 to win or 2 to tie. What's your choice in this situation?
Well, Tim, I don't think you set that decision in stone in this timeout. You see how things play out, but you're looking for the best shot no matter which it is.
That's a good point. First good shot I'd take.
It's the Mercury with the ball, trailing by 2. Rossi outside. Skylar Diggins-Smith outside. And so the big win by New York in a really tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and a fabulous finish as they waited until the very last moment to finally seal it.
And so many times we see these tight games won at home. That advantage, I think, played a factor here.
And that's a wrap, everyone.